G'day mates, how you going? Loud Ninja here, and as always in HD, bringing you another gameplay commentary. And sorry, but it's Noshahr Canals again. I was just looking for a bunch of gameplay videos I had left, and this is all I could really find. But just a quick rant, 10-minute rant, or 9-minute rant. PC gaming versus console gaming. Now, I do not hate either side. You know, I like Xbox and PS3, and I like PC gaming, and I'm generally a PC gamer myself, but you get the drift. Anyway, people have been saying to me a lot recently that, oh, PC gaming sucks, PC gaming rules, Xbox sucks, Xbox rules, PS3 rules, and you get the drift. You know, constantly, and it's just annoys me that people are like this, and I want to get it straight to them. So people who are like this, please watch this video, because just watch it all the way to the end, really. Just because you guys need to be informed a lot more about gaming today. Now, since I'm generally a PC gamer, I might actually accidentally favour PC gaming a lot more, but this is in my opinion, so just keep an eye out for that. Now, Xbox gaming, pros and cons, or console gaming, I should say. If this was PC, well, PS3 versus Xbox, it's all between your controller and what games you want to play. Because Xbox and PS3 have their own games made only for that system, and the controllers are a bit different, so yeah. But we're not here for that. PC. Now, people sometimes complain about, the controllers for a PC are so hard, and, you know, Xbox and PS3 controllers, they're all in your hand, you know, they're the best because they're all in your hand. Well, I gotta tell you wrong. Unless you're playing games like Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, or other games like that, it's not really that much of an issue. But if you're playing games like first-person shooters, it will always be meant for a keyboard and mouse. It was originally designed for that. Like, you may have control fully over your character with a joystick, with one side, you know, being able to move. Like, and by move I mean walk forward, walk backward, walk sideward kind of thing. But with the other joystick, to aim, it's a lot harder to do, or a lot easier, depending on what you're familiar with. In Xbox, it's a bit easier to learn, but still you're lacking a bit behind. With PC gaming, there's a big learning curve to be able to aim with a mouse and keyboard. Well, just a mouse I mean for aiming, and move with the keyboard. But once you get a hang of it, you got full potential all the way. You just keep getting better and better until you hit full peak of what you can get in a game. This is what I like. I'm not hating here. You know, this is just my opinion. You know, there are people who can aim a lot better on an Xbox controller than some people can aim on a PC, but this is just my opinion. For stuff like price, people think, oh, you know, Xbox is much more affordable, PC is so expensive, you always have to update it. Well, you're completely wrong there. For a start, my computer was only $900 with all the parts, and I'm not just saying the computer, I mean the screen, the keyboard, the mouse, the speakers, my headset, everything. And that was $900, so my computer will probably be worth like, what, $700? And that can run games pretty much on high and ultra on my max screen resolution, which is 1600 by 900. Which, it's probably the reason why I don't record in 1080p. And also because my hard drive is a bit slow, but we'll get to that later. With Xbox, it's like $250, $300 at the moment, as well as PS3. I'm just going to constantly refer to the Xbox, as I know a lot of people play on Xbox and not so much the PS3. Except for a Battlefield 3 player. Xbox, it normally doesn't just cost you $300. It's going to cost you about $500, because you got to get the TV, you've got to get, you know, X controllers for, say, I don't know, other mates that can come over and play your games. Also, games on the Xbox, at least in my country, are a lot more expensive than PC games. And there's also an addition to that. Xbox games and PS3 games, console games, they're on discs, which then means they run slower. And if they break, you have to buy a new one. With a PC game, well, Steam in general, that I should be talking about, then you can get them on discs, but once you install them into your computer, you never have to insert the disc again. And if you bought it online, you can download it whenever you want. So if you buy a new computer or build new parts, get a new hard drive, you can always download them again and you'll never lose them. Only if your, say, Steam account gets hacked, then you have a problem. But that rarely happens. But here's another thing. Steam sales are on constantly. Games are always like, 50% off, 75% off, and if there's just little sales, be like 30% off, 20% off. You have access to a lot of betas, like Arma 3, that's just came out for, well, it's not beta, it's alpha, but you get the drift. With Xbox, you don't normally have a lot of betas, or at least from my experience with seeing Xbox and playing on it, but this is really turning into an Xbox versus PS3, but when I mean Xbox, guys, I mean a console. I'm sorry, it's just, Xbox is just quicker to say than PS3. But here's another thing, well, I keep saying that, don't I? Graphics on a PC is far better than an Xbox. Now, I'm not just saying this graphics is, it looks more nice, that, there's little details that, you don't pay attention to, but it's a lot smoother. Now, games are playable on an Xbox, 30 frames a second, but when you move sometimes, or at least when I played it, could have been just my monitor, I couldn't really see on my sides when I was moving because it was super blurred and the frames were skipping because it was going at 30 frames a second. I'm just one of those guys who just needs 60 frames per second, that's my opinion, but that is true. Games are a lot more smoother on a PC, and unless it's Call of Duty, you want it 60 frames a second on an Xbox, that's why it's made for Xbox, I guess. It's so much more smoother than Battlefield 3, but graphics are generally better on a PC. Now, with PC, it doesn't get outdated. Xbox gets outdated. It's been out for 7 years. They're, game developers, they're restricted to the hardware of the Xbox, and they can't, make the games any better because they're restricted to, the hardware of the Xbox and the PS3. And the PS3 has been a very big letdown because they can't make DLC for stuff like Skyrim. And everyone on PS3 has been wanting that. Now, what else is there? People might think that is a con though. Having to upgrade all the time with a PC, which is not. I haven't upgraded my computer since I got it, and I'm only just about to, but it's optional. I wouldn't have to, but because I want to record, I will need to get a better hardware. It's sort of like, getting an Elgato for your Xbox to record it. It's going to cost an extra $200. See, there again, it generally costs more for actually an Xbox, or if you have an Xbox that you're using to record for YouTube, and you have like 100 games, versus 100 games that you bought on Steam, and you're using your PC to play it, you would actually would have spent at least a bit less money on your PC than you would have on your Xbox for the games and the hardware, for Elgato and stuff in general. But, I guess that's it for my rant, But, Xbox is more affordable overall at the start, but not in the end. But anyways, that was it for the episode today. I'm still making my montage. Sorry for not uploading for the last few weeks, but I was just busy recording. This was just an old clip from before a week, I think, 2 ago. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.